Hello everyone, welcome back to the Rising Superstream. It's your boy, Liam. That's it, that's all I got today. No, we're playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. The Champions... Oh god, what is it called? Champions Ballad. We're gonna play the Champions Ballad today. We're gonna be picking up right where we left off last time. We had finished one of the main sections of it. Just putting this out there before we start. Full spoilers for Breath of the Wild probably will be around. And we're already partway into the Champions Ballad. So if you don't want to get spoiled on the main game or the Champions Ballad, this is not the stream for you. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. Gotta leave in like 3 hours to go do some work on some shit. But otherwise, I'm doing alright today. Just sitting around. If Hakan got announced for Street Fighter V, would you go pro? Yeah. No, real talk, I'd be so hyped, because Hakan's V-skill would be his oil. And it would be perfect. Hakan and Juri, who are the late, Super Street Fighter 4 additions, they feel really different from the rest of the Street Fighter 4 cast, I feel. And their skills, I always felt, were really... comparable to like the V system in Street Fighter V, so I'm kind of just waiting for Hakan eventually, hopefully. God, can't go a single stream without it. It's the worst. I wanted to show you guys this stupid mug. I've shown it off on Twitter before, so some of you guys may have already seen it, but it's my favorite mug. Here, I take my tea. I have a pot of tea here. This is chocolate macaroon tea from David's Tea, a Canadian company. And this mug fills up and up and up and up and up and up. And if I just let the mug heat up a little bit, I love this mug so much. Oh my god, the reflection. I love this mug so much. You thought it was just a regular mug. I love this mug so much, guys. You know you can just get these things printed, too. It's wild. I don't remember where it came from. I think it was a gift to my girlfriend from one of her friends. And when I saw that, I was like, shit, I gotta make some mugs. Because, damn, I am clearly late on this technology. Whoa. Let me figure out where we're going. How much for the mug? Oh, I don't know. You gotta do your research on that. So we are going to. I don't think my quest is set. Forgive me, I haven't played Zelda in a while, so I'm gonna try to remember how to play the game. Champions Ballad. There we go. So let's head over to the Lanayru one. Why not? I guess I'm gonna have to climb this mountain no matter what I do. So I'll just start over here. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can fucking fly from Varuta. Nah, let's climb the mountain. That'll be more fun. That'll be way better. How about that sonic glass? What, this glass? It's great. I love it. I got everything on hand. Oh. Are there official Cuphead mugs? You know, that would be a good idea. I saw the Cuphead Funko Pops released the other day, and I bought Wooly the Cuphead one for as part of his birthday gift, and he really liked it, actually, because it looks nice. You know, like, I really hate how Funko does humanoid characters, just giving them those awful bug eyes and shit. But with the right aesthetic, they can make some alright. Oh, it's fucking this place. They can make some alright shit. So I was, we were actually really down with that. We were looking at him, and we were like, damn, he looks good. They did Cuphead and Mugman and the Devil as well, but the Devil's like huge and expensive and shit. So I was like, you know what? Not buying that. Did you guys see all the Street Fighter V Arcade Edition stuff? And I guess that like 30th anniversary set. It's so fucking nice. It's really neat. Capcom announced they're doing a 30th anniversary Street Fighter collection that contains all the significant versions of Street Fighter 2, all the versions of Street Fighter Alpha, all the versions of Street Fighter 3, Okay, no, that's all of them. That's still a lot. Oh, no, no, wait. Actually, no. It does include the original Street Fighter 2. I knew I was forgetting one. As in the original Street Fighter as well. It's such a fucking nice set. Like, really, I'm super down with that. Only 4 of the games have online play, like the significant ones. So 2 Street Fighter 2 games, Alpha 3, and Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. But, fuck, I keep thinking I have another Rivali's Gale, but I don't. So only a few of the games have online play, but it's still such a nice package. Like, ugh. Excited to get that. And then all the, like, new Street Fighter 5 characters, they look really good. I mean, Blanca looks exactly like fucking Blanca with a little more hair. But Cody, man, Cody looks fucking amazing. G. Wilkers asks, where's my Street Fighter 1 online mode? You know, that's the one that I'm kind of a little bummed doesn't have an online mode. Because that game sucks. The original fucking Street Fighter sucks. No two ways around that. But I would be super down to see people getting together and playing tourneys. Man, I could have just mounted him. Hang on, let me try to mount my friend. I don't think I'll have a chance. He literally ran past me. That pretty rarely happens. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna. It's not worth it. Yeah, Cody looks fucking sick. I wonder, is Cody the mayor? Like, did Cody get elected mayor of Metro City? Is that why he's wearing a suit like that? Like, I'm really curious. And Sakura's redesign, yeah. Nopinid says Sakura's redesign is easily one of the best redesigns he's ever seen. And I'm like, I'm really on board with it. She seems to have kind of an idol or announcer thing going on. It's a little unclear. But she looks fucking fantastic. I'm so happy to finally step away from schoolgirl Sakura being the default. And her story outfit, she seems to be working for some Capcom-colored company. I'm curious to see what that is, so. Will Criminal Upper still be Criminal Upper? Like now it'll be Lawman Upper? I don't know. Has there ever been an explanation as to how Cody is one of the strongest characters in the Street Fighter canon? Yeah, you gotta hit Tiamat's plot guide for that. But Cody is ridiculously strong. Way more powerful than I think people give him credit for. Like, he's not being held in the jail. He stays in the jail because he's down with it, you know? Oh, her new story is that after she graduated, she started working at an arcade? That's sick. I'm super down with that. Right, that does look like what she's... Yeah, okay, cool, cool. I'm keen. I still play through all the character stories when the characters come out. Oh. Even if I've, like, fallen off it a little bit, like, I'll still go back whenever something new comes out and run through everything, run through all the character trials. I love character trials in fighting games. I think they're such a blast. Yeah, tell me about Mifa. Is there a price for that Street Fighter bundle? In the States, I think it was announced to be either $39 or $49.99. I can't remember which one it was. But that seems like a really fair price. Like, frankly, even if it was $60, I'd be like, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. For that many games? Like, yeah, okay. How do you feel about Mega Man Legends? I love the aesthetic, but I'm kind of indifferent. I feel like I'm leaning towards like, but I just haven't really played them. Find what the Lights Past shows. Oh, fuck, I missed one. Chase rings up the waterfall. Oh, cool, we'll do the rings again. Ah, $40 US, cool. Okay, thanks for the confirmation. Have you seen what they're doing with FF15? That game is being saved. Yeah, boy, the improvements just keep coming. I'm really down with it. I'm really excited. Ignis's DLC comes out either this week or next week, which we will be streaming. And that looks really good. His quick recipes look amazing. I still haven't seen video. I saw a screenshot of it, and I'm so down with the concept. Haven't played Monster Hunter World yet. I'm just going to play it when the game comes out, so... Okay, let's take some pictures. Actually, I didn't delete the old pictures either, so I should probably do that at some point. So this is on top of a bunch of mountains within a bunch of lumps. Sure, we'll be able to isolate that somewhere around here. What was the exact layout? Yeah, just bordering on the water. And the edge of a cliff is right next to it. Probably up here? Forgive me for not being great. You know what? I'll confront that one later. Let's start with some easier ones. This one is right near the lake. This one should be easier to find. Hang on, I'm going to turn down my heater real quick because my toes are getting too hot. Ugh. What's the best part of FF15 and why is it Monster of the Deep? Monster of the Deep's so cool, man. What a great spin-off, like seriously. This one should be right over here-ish. Ish, that might have been a little low, but somewhere there. This one is... Oh, I know exactly where this one is. Okay, cool. This one is way off at the edge of the map. Right around here-ish, was it? Give or take. Around there. Okay, so let's go, I guess. Why not? Let's start with the blue one. Because I know exactly where it is. I want to knock out something that I know before we start getting lost all day. Yeah, Noctis looks amazing in Tekken as well. I'm keen to see some desk combo videos with Noctis. Can I warp nearer to that? Yeah, actually I can. So let's warp right over here. Nopenet says, man, 2018 feels like an extension of 2017 being the year of amazing video games. You mean 2017 Part 2? Yeah. It's not off to quite as aggressive an amazing start, whereas 2017 started off with like, boy, 2017 was ridiculous. We had the Switch, we had Breath of the Wild, we had Resident Evil, we had Horizon, we had Nier, we had Persona, like all this stuff just coming out month after month after month. Non-stop. Oh, look at this awful cave I trapped myself in. So I don't think it's off to quite as aggressive an amazing start, but yeah, 2018 looks pretty sharp so far. Yeah, 2017 Part 2, that's correct. That's what it says on my next calendar. I think the thing... No, you know, I don't want to say something I don't want to say. I don't want to say something I'm going to regret, I should say. But I feel like I'm most excited to see what new VR shit we get next year. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a ton of, like, high-profile games I'm excited for, but I'm really excited to see how VR evolves. Since every year, VR content has just been getting better and better and better. I'm excited to see what 2018 holds there. 2018 is the year of Bloodstained, yep. Still pretty pumped for that. More Justice League VR. Yeah, hopefully we get Justice League VR too. Actually, close friend of mine pointed out that I actually missed a lot of content in the Fate Grand Order VR game. There's actually a fair amount of content that I just completely missed. And I think I'm actually going to have to go back to it just to get that. Okay, so let me just... So it's kind of parallel to the second island's top, which is a little further north. Oh yeah, it's a fair bit north. Right over here-ish, I think. The content, the extra content seems that it was like another scenario that plays out the exact same way, just with a different character. So it's probably just as trash. But it does exist.
Hi.
Hi. What would you think of Zelda DLC if like the Wolf Link dungeon, but every floor has an old boss from other games? It'd be really neat to get to refight older bosses. I'd love to fight the Wind Waker bosses, music and all. While the morning sun is newly born, follow the path of light to the trial. Okay, well, let's wait for the morning. Thank you for putting a fire here for me to wait till morning. Let me just delete that marker on the map because I don't think we need it. And sit till morning. Would you look at that? Yeah, the ball bouncing thing in Fate Grand Order VR is like, oh my god, could you be any more blatant? Okay, and it was where it points. Let me just make sure I got that right. While the morning sun is newly born, follow the path of light to the trial. Okay, so the sun is over there. The light is kind of covering more of the world than I thought it would. I kind of expected for it to have a defined line between some shadows. But alack. The path of light towards... Oh, there it is. Under the water down there, you see it? Or there's something under the water down there. I don't remember. Can you zoom in more? I don't think so. Anyway, it's down there. So do I just go at it? I really don't know that this is the right thing to do, but like, look, it's right there. Oh yeah, I still need to go do the Xenoblade quest at some point. I never did. So, do I just go touch it? Oh, it vanished. Do I have to do it while it's still the morning? Maybe? I'm inclined to say so. Okay, so maybe I have to do it quicker. Let me just hit the water and then warp back. Oh, fuck, we have to warp a little ways back. Oh well, whatever. We do it again, I guess. That one's like decently well hidden, actually. Although I do question it disappearing so immediately. Like, it's well hidden enough that you would never notice. So I don't know why they need to be so stringent on the time limit. Aleps asked, did I play through the main game on stream? I did not. I did a one-off right when the game came out, which is up on Twitch if you ever want to watch it. It's not up on YouTube because Nintendo was being really shitty with the monetization on that video. Like, they were like, okay, well, if you're going to monetize this, we're going to take all the money. And I was like, okay, well, in that case, I won't monetize it. And then I turned off the monetization. And then a few days later, the monetization got turned back on by Nintendo because that's the only person who could have done that. And it had like 25 ads in it. And I was like, oh my god, no, this is not a viewing experience I want people to have. Like, so I took it off. I took it off YouTube because there was no way for me to put it public because Nintendo kept monetizing it. I've been considering trying again, just to see if like I can get away with it at this point in time, if nobody's gonna sit there and fucking change it, but I don't know. How far am I in the DLC? We're on the second major step of the DLC.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
So, okay, I'm gonna change costume as well so I can swim a little quicker. Hopefully that'll be enough. Okay, yeah, it is there. Even without the sun out, it is there. Let us get our Zora stuff on. Swimming might actually be quicker. Oh, but I'll run out of stamina, that's true. Shit, I should have landed on the island. Oh well, I'll just gun it. I'll just do my best. You know what, I can just eat in the water, can't I? So... It's still a fair distance out, though. Oh my god. Like, I can vaguely see it right now, but... Good distance. I think we'll get it, though, since we went straight at it. I always found Link's water movement a little slow in this game. Have you heard about Twitch getting sub stuff yet? No, I'm not sure what that is, actually. Where do you get the Zora helmet? God, I actually don't remember. That's a good question. I'm sure you can look up a guide, and someone probably has a really thorough guide on this, but I actually am not 100% sure. God, I hope we make it. If it fizzles out right beforehand, then fuck this shit. Okay, you know what? Okay. So I'm gonna go to Tingle Island. I'm gonna build a campfire on the spot, and then I'm gonna wait at that campfire till morning, and then I'm gonna go for it from the mountain or the cliff. So I'll be way closer this time, and it should fix it. Yeah, the Nintendo YouTube stuff did start under Iwata. That is correct, but like, it's not attributable to. I don't feel as though it's attributable to like one specific person. It was a committee, you know, like these decisions aren't made by a single individual. So, to be honest, I like. The specific trademark is by Nintendo Japan, so it's someone in Nintendo Japan's legal department. Kind of like that thing recently where like a dude at Capcom copyright struck a bunch of Ace Attorney fan translation videos, and they looked at who did the copyright strike specifically, and it was like a 73-year-old man who worked at Capcom, and it was like, oh my god, Grandpa is handling the copyright strikes. Not to be ageist or anything, just like, does this guy, like, this seems like a guy who might not get like new media, especially in Japan. Like, that's always a point of contention. So should be right around here. So if I just go to the edge of Ankle Island and I make a fire right over here. Sorry, apologize my rustiness with where the shit is in the menu. Hold. Where's my wood at? Hang on, where's my wood at? Yeah, ageism is a real thing, and I agree with that notion. I used to work with a person who apologized, but I was 19 or 20 years old at the time, working at Eidos, and he was like working at a video game company anyway, and he was like 30 years old, and he kept saying that I couldn't possibly know things better than him because I was too young. And, like, that wasn't really the case in a lot of instances. And he ended up apologizing because it was really bad. But, and that goes for old people, too. Because, like, just because you're old doesn't mean you can't learn new tricks, right? So. Like, the notion that old people are just instantly senile is kind of shitty. So. There we go. Cool. Let's equip some real clothing. Which is to say, my favorite gear. The climbing gear. I love the climbing gear so much. I never want to take it off. How many of the trials of the DLC have you finished? We are on the second batch of the second step. So, we finished the initial bunch, and then we finished... This will be the fifth of the second bunch, I think. Melting point. Okay. So we're going to use fire. No, that is wrong. I really don't like the arrows that have the zoom in, actually. I'm really not fond of them. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, that kind of worked. That was not effective. Let's just take the torch. Yeah, I should really just trash that bow because I hate him so much. I wish you could trash stuff from here, like just by hitting like R3 or something. I would really like that. Is this DLC any good? Does it just feel like the same old stuff from the base game? It is very more of the same. That is definitely a large part of the feeling, is more of the same. That being said, I still haven't gotten to the biggest bits, which is to say the dungeon that is supposedly here, and also, of course, the new ride that Link gets at some point. So, can you get the Dumb Green Tunic in this game? Yeah, you can. You have to finish all 120 trials, or shrines, I think, which is something I actually never did, because it's really hard to finish them without a guide. No Johns, I just couldn't fucking do it. And I always intended to come back, and I haven't yet, so... You can't climb this, can you? Yeah, no. I think I finished 110 shrines or something like that. And this one, I assume, just drops an ice cube on the opposite side. Yes, it do. Can you throw a torch while it's on fire? Yeah, you can, okay. That's the plan, then. Close. Because I imagine I can just jump up from this platform. Maybe if I spawn a third one? Oh no. Okay, that's okay. I can just stasis it and move it back a little bit. Is this just gonna kill me? It was way too much. That was super worth it. Hang on, let me just... Oh, I couldn't grab it. It was a little too high. I think I have another torch in my inventory, though. Ah, fuck it. Shit, you really need to get him short. Bad run. Can we just climb it? There we go. Okay, this looks like a good setup actually. Because this little cube looks like it's a good size to push around. Does Tommy Wiseau have a Twitch account? Shit. I knew he had a Machinima show at one point. I wonder if there's anything in this ice cube. Yeah. I love doing that, and it'll just melt. You can just leave it there for now while you solve other shit. Looks like I need to make ice. Yeah. Okay. Alright, that seems doable. Also, it seems like I might need this ice cube that I'm melting. I'm very suspicious that I will need this ice cube, so... Ooh, close, but alright, I'll take it. And then you just gotta go a little further. Oh, it's gotta get shorter, I see. Or does it? Can this be pushed up? I don't think so. Yeah, it cannot. So let's melt this down a little bit further. Ugh. Yeah, I still haven't finished the last trial of the sword to get 60 strength or something. Plus the Master Sword never stops. I would really like to one day. But it's quite difficult. Trial of the Sword is no joke. I think this is just high enough. No, it's not. Damn. Does it have a PC version yet? You can emulate the Wii U version on PC very well. You can emulate it relatively well. I wouldn't say very well, but relatively well. It's good enough. But you gotta play the Wii U version, so, which is fine. There's like really no meaningful version differences, so. Now please just don't go up. Let's just do it again. Ah, fuck. I should have just ended it. How's Master Mode? Spongy enemies? Yeah, pretty much spongy enemies. Was I able to push it at this size? Someone said just push it, it'll work. Oh, fuck you. You're right. You're totally right. That was an ugly jump. That's fun. That, as far as I remember, that's not a puzzle that they ask you of and that they ask you for in the main game. Like moving something and then using Cryonis under that something. That's not bad. Okay, that's one. 3 more. 2 more. I am drinking David's Tea Choco Macaron flavor, and it is fucking delish. David's Tea is a tea company that they started in Montreal. I think they're across Canada now, but I don't think they're in the States yet. So, but their tea's really good. They're comparable to like Tivana, if you're familiar with those. We used to have a Tivana downtown, but it shut down the other day. Kind of bummed me out. I like tea a lot, so. Okay, so next up, we know about this one. There's still a third one that I'm not quite sure where it is, but I'm sure we'll find it real cool. Man, Tarrytown was the fucking best. Tarrytown was amazing. I wish there was more places like Tarrytown in the main game. So I guess we'll go to this central one. Should be fine. Yeah, I mean, it's a little distant, but I don't think there's a better option right now, so. Yeah, I love tea, German Spy. Sorry for not messaging you on Discord yet. I had some nasty stuff come up, so I need to just validate stuff first. I haven't forgotten, though. Sorry, dude. Oh, did Tivana go bankrupt? Is that the case? Dang, I had no idea. Bummer, I guess. I mean, fortunately, we still have David's Tea in Montreal, but for some places, that'll close out. No more tea game. But aren't they owned by Starbucks or something? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Frankly, probably nobody knows. It's probably way too complex an issue. Yeah, I'm doing okay, German Spy. No worries. It's stuff that'll settle itself, but I just gotta deal with it. So. Yeah, I know Sears is going bankrupt. Yep. We had a lot of Searses in Canada. Was that an international thing, or is it Sears Canadian? I actually have no idea. Never really looked into it. To be honest, I stopped giving a shit about Sears more or less after I grew out of living at home. Or, yeah, after I stopped being a kid. And I don't mean like a kid at heart, because I'm still a fucking baby. But I mean like after I stopped asking for like toys as Christmas presents. Because boy, that catalog was stacked. Every year you look at that catalog and you go, that's one big bitch. You spend hours looking through it, drawing circles. That was the best. Sears is international? Cool, okay. Neat. Okay, so it's somewhere around here, give or take. I know my location was a little bit off, but it should be somewhere around here. Now we check the map. So I am, that's the point, I'm more or less on line with just a bit higher than the edge of the point. And I'm below Macau Lake, just barely. Okay, album. And you know what? We can delete these 2 desert ones. And also this one. And also this one. The delete stuff is so cumbersome. I don't like how the UI is handled. So I need to be a little more north. I really wish you could make these screenshots full screen. I hate how you can't, because I've taken so many nice screens that I like, and I can't, like, take a snapshot of it and export it, or I can't, like, just have a nice shot of it on my Switch. This is as big as you ever get to see them. Like, most likely just a memory saving measure. That's kind of why Final Fantasy 15's save files are so fucking gigantic, is because you have so many screenshots in there. But even if I had to blow it up and like stretch it and lose some quality, I would really like that. So, because I have so many cute shots. Look, Riju's the cutest. Fucking look at her. Goddamn, she's adorable. Look, she's the prettiest character in the game. Look, she's adorable. This game is so pretty. How have I been enjoying Xenoblade Chronicles 2? I've been enjoying it enough. It is good. It's not like blowing me away like crazy or anything. It feels pretty in line with like a lot of PS2 JRPGs that I remember. But it is good, and I am still playing it. I'm pretty deep into chapter 3. I still have a long ways left. I feel like I'm mostly sticking around for the blades and the cutscenes, which is fine. A lot of RPGs I don't know why I stick around and then I quit, right? So this is still not a bad thing. It is not okay to take photos of people while they're asleep. What? Yeah, it probably isn't. Did you know that in PSX, Kojima actually explained some tidbits on Death Stranding and how the trailer shows some factors of the game itself? You know, I'm sure it does. I don't doubt for a second. I'm nowhere near as cynical as the people who think there's no game yet still, which is just a level of ridiculousness I never want to aspire to. So I believe it. Maybe I should look into it. Because some of the stuff is pretty clearly gameplay elements. Like, yeah, the flappy shit. Did I examine this one? This is for another quest in the game. I don't know if I ever found this one. It was a bunch of big-ass Octorok. Prince Sidon said that's a big bitch. And swallowed him. I wish I could fight the big Octorok. Oh, fuck. Shit. Damn it. Why'd I do this? Is the exploration in Xenoblade 2 any good? It feels pretty in line with the other games, I think. I think Chronicles X was pretty bombastic in terms of exploration, so maybe not quite as big as that, but it is pretty good. Okay. So it's kind of on line with that rock and a little ways out. I think I'm very close, but I think I keep missing it by just a little bit. Like over here-ish? Because there's a little rock on the screen. Can I draw on the screen? No, I can't. There's a little rock there, and it's kind of on line with that. I think I have about the right spot in mind. Somewhere around here, anyhow. Whatever happened to Grand Blue Fantasy Project Relink? Oh, yeah. Hope we see it soon. I mean, I'm not worried about it, because Cygames are fucking printing cash, but I just want to see new Platinum games, you know? Oh! There it is. Oh, I can't actually rotate the camera down any further than that. It's right at the bottom. So I'll need the... Oh, yeah, this is the one where you go up the waterfall, right? So I will need my Zora suit again. What is the point of playing video games if all the enjoyment we feel is just chemicals? How can you trust the chemicals in your head to tell you they're just chemicals? How can one be such a cynic of the world and our emotions? Wooly. Oh my god, I'm mashing A. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Wooly's gonna become Dr. Manhattan at some point. That is obviously the true ending here. Dr. Manhattan with dreadlocks. Use code Woollyham on a 35% off discount on your next Suicide Booth visit. God. There we go. Piece of cake. Do the dreadlocks glow? Yeah, and they float like Nikali when he's in his V-trigger mode. I think Death Stranding will be the next, the new Last Guardian / FF15. I won't believe it exists before I play it. You know, I kind of get the feeling development's going more smoothly than that. I can see that people are losing a little bit of patience with it, though. It has only been like 2 and a bit years. And in all fairness, they did have to... Well, actually, it hasn't even been 2 full years, has it? Because it was announced formally E3 2016. And we're not yet at E3 2018. So it's been more like a year and a half now. More like 2 years since the new Kojima Studios was established. So like between establishing a studio, the search for an engine, which took quite a few months, and, you know... just getting shit going. I don't think it's been so bad. German Spy says, I don't think it's so much about the pace of development as it is that Kojima has been so cagey about the game's actual content. And yeah, totally can't fault you there, because there has been some caginess. I have had a thought that there was a clear intent and desire to make it harder to understand at a glance. Partially... I think maybe because when you think back on Metal Gear Solid 5, everyone figured that shit out in like 2 seconds flat, you know, like what was supposed to be a grand mystery in MGS5, like just did not hold up at all, and everyone knew from... I don't want to drop MGS5 spoilers, and I will not, but like everyone knew from minute 1 that this character was this character was that. So I kind of think that maybe some of the caginess is to protect its secrets better than MGS5's secrets were protected. But that is total guesswork on my part. Okay, this is a fun situation here. I could be overthinking it, but... Oh, shit. I kind of didn't have that quite in the right spot. No, you go away, Chatter. I forgot you could place a bunch of these. May as well. Smoke if you got them, right? Don't smoke. I'm not advocating smoking. Don't do that. Ah, this one's fun. I think Elgato's freaking out. Let me reset that real quick. You know, there's a reset button in XSplit that lets you reset a video, like a source that's feeding into XSplit. But whenever I use the source reset button, not only does it reset the video, but it fucking shuts down the stream. It's the worst. And that's XSplit. I don't know what the fuck is up with that button. I feel like I can't press it. Like, it's a forbidden button. And I'm like, why did you even put that there? Wow, that is still not high enough. Okay, and look, up there is a chest that I can use magnetism on, but it is a fair distance away. Okay. Rumor says John Cena is Dr. Manhattan on the HBO Watchmen show. Thoughts? God. Can I place more ice? Shit, fuck. Yeah, you can't put ice under ice. Although I can put ice on the wall. Oh! Oh, this is fun. This is a good one. I really dig this one, actually. Why did I not grab that? Okay. Oh, this is a really good one. That's fucking out of reach. Shit, man. Yeah, no way. Let me try to freeze it. Fuck, the reaction time there is... Alright, that'll do. Fuck, that, yeah, and that one just kind of requires you to build the opposite structure. And just have the high one on that side of the room. And I think from there, you'd just be able to naturally get it. Fuck, that's hard, though. Yeah, I'm not even. That's fine. That's okay. I'll take it. The chests, honestly, are full of fucking junk anyhow. The only reason I even want to get the chests is because they count towards the percentage completion on the map. Which I will never, ever get to 100% in my life. Psycho Knight asks, so am I dumb for wanting to replay Revelations 1 and 2 purely for motion controls? If they're as good as RE4's motion controls are, I don't think you're dumb. I think that'd be a really fun experience. Actually, I'm heavily considering replaying through those as well for that. Considering the amount of times I've replayed Revelations 2, that is not a light statement to make. Did any of you guys see that this game originally had the dual hook shots? Yeah, so recently, so I don't know who the quote is attributed to directly, probably IGO Numa, but I don't actually know. Someone who worked on this game talked about in an interview how, yeah, dual hook shots and hook shots were present, and they let you move in almost a Spider-Man-like way. And that's nuts. That's nuts. But I could definitely see that, like, causing you to never ever use other movement systems ever again. You know what I mean? I still think 4 hook shots is where we need to get to. At least 4 hook shots, but 2 would have been nice. Right, so I'm just running around purposelessly right there. Let's actually pick a spot and go for it. Ugh, fuck this delete system. I hate the button combination you have to do. Did you see the no cell shading bug on this game? Yeah, there's a spot you can stand. I don't know exactly where it is on the map, and I'm not going to go to it even if you point it out. There's a spot you can stand on the map where if you have the camera look through the back of an object, because it'll clip into it, for some reason it'll disable what appears to be all of the shaders on Link, and he has a really peculiar look, which is really neat. It's very cool. So this one is clearly right off near a waterfall. You can clearly see a waterfall on the lower right-hand side of the picture. And there's like a path around a mountain on the left side. So, yeah, of course, Metroid Zard, I will always love you. Platonically. Oh, it's up here. I want to say up there. I actually forgot where the exact dot on the map was. Yeah, it's right up there. Okay. Piece of cake, actually. Yeah, I guess I should just run it, because I'm right next to that shrine, so... Hey, fuck it. Yeah, so bottom left corner of the screen, there's a complentage... There's a complentage ticker, and my complentage is 51.18%. So, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm really happy with that number, actually. Even though it's such an absurdly low completage number, it's nowhere near 100%. Like, this game is actually so broad and gigantic that I'm really pleased with 51. Like, without using a guide or anything. I'm really, really happy with that. So, I still want to do more. Like, I always think of coming back to this game, and it's like, there's just so much shit. Like, I could probably log another 100 hours in this game if I wanted to. Like, and I would be doing shit for all 100 hours. Shit of varying levels of value, right? Looking for Koroks isn't that fun, but I would still be doing shit. Speaking of Koroks, what the fuck am I doing? Because if we find a Korok, you bet your ass the Champion's Ballad is over briefly. Because it's Korok time. Does the completage meter count for Korok seeds? I believe it does, yeah. What are you guys doing up here? Oh, I gotta kill some of those flying guardians? Damn. Those things are a pain. Yeah, killing all the mini-bosses counts too, that's true. I've done all the, God, what are they called, the desert ones? I've done all of them. I haven't done all the Hinoxes and stuff. But boy, there's a lot. Having, like, full stamina with 3 rings is fucking amazing. Like, you can still climb shit in the rain. Oh god, wow, there's a lot. Okay, well, let's start with that Guardian in the middle. I'm gonna actually equip some decent armor, because this looks... Guardians can still do a good amount of damage, man. If they get hit in, where is my ancient armor? And... Master Sword. And a decent bow. Master Sword broke, fuck. That's okay. We got a Royal Claymore. Got you? Okay, cool. Do you think they'll bring back transformation masks for future installments? Honestly, I'm sad that transformation masks aren't in this game. I love transformation masks in Majora's Mask. Nice. Oh wow, I've never seen one bounce like that. What a peculiar way to kill one of them. But yeah, I adore transformation masks, so. Yeah, I don't really have an issue with the Master Sword breaking since it just comes back after. Like, yeah. Yeah, you can keep that quote. I love transformation. You can hang on to that quote. Publish that in my memoir. Put that on my gravestone. Let's fucking ghost out of here. Okay, so there's that dude left too. And one over there. Yeah, okay. Oh shit. Don't make me drop all my armor. I hate the electric effects in this game. Like, I like them. I think they're clever that they make you drop your gear, but stop. Need to be a little closer. Oh, no! That was such an expensive shot. Have you tried throwing the Master Sword? Yep. It is very cool. Millions of rupees wasted. Hyrule's entire national defense budget just shot off a cliff. And you can't pick those things up, because those things just explode. Oh, my sword broke. Damn. I guess I'll have to use a stick for this. Nope. Take care, HN Tronium. Have a good one. Oh, you can actually pick up ancient arrows? Are you serious? I remember going to look for one time and I could not find it, so I just assumed they were unpick-upable. Thank you for that correction. I will remember that next time I shoot one in a convenient location. Whatever. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna stream episode Ignis when it comes out, the JR. Absolutely. Did you ever try Disney Infinity 3.0? I actually never tried 3.0. I kind of dug 2.0 a bit. I wasn't like huge into it or anything, but I thought it was fun. But yeah, 3.0 had Ninja Theory do a bunch of stuff, right? And I remember like Jasmine had like launchers and shit. I see you mentioned that. Jasmine had that. God, which other characters? Some of the Star Wars characters had that. Like, yeah, there's cool shit. Am I playing Master Mode? No. Played Master Mode for a little bit, and I was like, you know what? That was enough. I don't think it meaningfully improves the difficulty. They just, you know, make enemies regenerate faster and add more enemies. And I don't know. I didn't really enjoy what it added too much. I love the ancient gear. It's so nice. Yeah, like making the enemies just sponge up more damage, I agree, doesn't really... It doesn't make them meaningfully harder to fight. You just have to hit them more times, which does make them harder to fight. I will accept that, you know, plain definition, but like it doesn't make them more fun to fight either. They don't get new moves, they don't really behave differently, they just, you know, soak up more damage. Okay, so cool. We have a pachinko set up here, which is nice. I've just got to get the ball over there. That seems straightforward enough. Oh, I see. I got to use... Ah, fun. I assume I got to put one there, too, where that's going to tip. Yeah. And then that one I got to... So for that one... I think I've actually got to get... Oh, you know what? There's a central area there where you clearly got to drop it down to as well. So let me focus on that central area first. Is that gonna work? To get it to fall down the middle? Maybe? Oh! Oh, come on! God, fuck. No. There we go. There's one. And that is a pressure plate? Oh, yeah. Well, oh, okay, I see. That launches it up. And we're done. Oh, okay. That worked out. Like, I don't feel like I did... I don't feel like I did enough figuring out there. I think that one's just there as bait. Damn, okay. Alright, I'll take it. Can I activate this again? Yeah, I can. Sick. Oh, fuck. I hit the water and it started shooting me downwards when I was not ready. Oh, I hit the top. Actually, it wasn't the water. I hit some sort of ceiling above me. Okay, cool. And that's the third one. So we're about to head on to the finale for Mipha's trial. Take care, Morbid Stand user. Have a good one. Yeah, I also wish the airships in Master Mode were in regular mode. Those, you know, those were good. I really liked those. They were these floating ships that were just little rafts with a bunch of octo balloons on them, and enemies would stand on them with bow and arrows. And those were great. They just had floating enemies peppered around the map. I thought that was really cool. I wish those were in the normal mode. Because they're really needed in Master Mode. I really like those. I'm surprised they aren't in the normal mode. They're such fun enemy types. And the Trial of the Sword, I also liked the Trial of the Sword, yeah. I thought that was good. Quite difficult, but I thought it was good. Like, just stripping you and making it like Eventide Island. Like, I thought that was a cool thing to do, so. Have fun with Waterblight Ganon. God, I fucking forget. I forget what Waterblight Ganon's thing was, so. I'm not too worried about it. What was the first Guardian you visited? It was the Gerudo one, for sure. It's a shame, because I feel like the Gerudo and the desert have the most going on. So after that, I felt like other regions were kind of lacking, so. If you could, would you replace Breath of the Wild's ambience with Automata's OST? I mean, not specifically Automata's OST. Would I replace it with something of that style? I don't know. I do like the ambience. I know it's divisive, but I think the ambient was actually really cool in this game. Just the light piano coming in when it was necessary. I actually really dig it. So I wouldn't replace it, but I would also, at the same time, be really open to seeing a more melodic version of it. So. Ah, cool. Just give us the Zora shit. Yeah. All right. Makes sense. Fuck, how did Waterblight work again? I, like, don't fucking remember this boss at all. I'm sure it'll be okay. I've done it before. I have a spear equipped. I like fighting with spears in this game, though. They are like actually my favorite weapon type. I wish there was like a master spear and a master bow and a master like big sword as well in this game. That you could also level up, so you could at least have one unbreakable thing of each. I don't think I have a shield either if I have the spear, so no blocks. Oh yeah, he's got, okay, well let's adjust. Thanks, Drew. Yeah, if I have Erosa's Fury, then I don't think I have anything to worry about here. Yeah, you can repair the champion weapons, which is nice, but I'd have been down for like one legendary weapon of each type that didn't break. Where are you at? Oh fuck, what the fuck is that? that trajectory. What the fuck are these cubes? I don't know what the optimal strat is. I should maybe stasis him, or stasis his cubes. Because right now I feel like I just need to get away from him. This is a bad idea to come so close to him. Oh wait, the ice cubes have a Cryonis symbol on them, of course. Actually approach a little more carefully now this time. You know what? Let's just go in. Oh! You see how I fell down there? I'm not down with that. Fuck me. That's okay, I have a revive anyway, so...
It was my pleasure.
I guess I got a Flurry Rush prompt, but going straight in the water. Sorry this is not going great, guys. Yeah, he's alright. Not really too worried about him or anything. I know a lot of people didn't like the Blight Ganons. I thought they were fun. I do remember enjoying them. I just remember wishing that there were other bosses as well. Really. There's a couple, but not as many as I would want. Have you played the Danganronpa VR thing? Yes, I did. I think even... Did it get streamed? I don't remember. It might have got streamed back at like the VR launch stream I did with Matt, Pat, and Wooly. I think it might have got streamed. So there might actually be footage of that. It was neat. For anyone who hasn't heard of it, it's really just a tech demo. It's not a Danganronpa game or anything. It was neat.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Hey, Taylor Steakhouse.
So, Princess, may I ask who the other chosen champions are?
Goron Vigilance, Daruk. Rito Confidence, Rivali. Gerudo Spirit, Urbosa. And also, the Hylian with the sword that seals the darkness. Link.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I already did the stealth section in the Gerudo Valley, so no worries, no more complaining about that.
Sidon, hurry and swim
I don't
up
think I
here.
failed it though,
Mifa.
this time.
Perhaps he is still
I failed it
too
in the
young
base
to swim
game,
up this big
but I didn't
waterfall.
fail it in the trials.
One day, Princess.
Sidon's so cute in this.
I must leave him. To face
Mifa's
my
also
fate
so
with
cute in
Ruta.
this. Zelda's so cute in this.
Join me.
Oh, he's so cute. Look at his cheeks.
We'll go
Look at his
together
puffy
so you
cheeks.
can get a feel for it. Let's go.
Oh, look at his sharp chompers. Oh, he's got his little bow thing on as well. Adorable.
Sweet Sidon, should fate ever part us, I'm counting on you to protect our beloved home from harm. Understood? I believe in you. Now, shall we try one more time?
Ah, the toothy grin. Look at that. It's adorable. No words for Sidon. He can't speak yet. He hasn't learned. He can't speak. He has no tongue. Zora tongues only grow in when they hit 15. Until then, they shriek. Oh, Taylor Steakhouse, you're so sweet. That was a cute cutscene.
You're so strong. So much stronger than before. The power of Mifa's grace will now recharge much faster.
Man, I gotta say, I still kind of wish this took place,
As
like,
powerful as you
post-game.
I am certain you can save Hyrule.
I really hate when every time I load up the game and it's like, well, Ganon's still here. You still haven't won. It's still not over. It's like, damn it! I really wish this game had a post game. I think that was one of the things that like disappointed me the most, and it wasn't like a huge thing that was like, oh, I hate this game now, but really wish there was a post game. Even if all it was like AI dialogue changed, Zelda being plopped on the map somewhere, and I guess the castle being, you know, repopulated as a safe zone or something. It would have been really nice. I also, honestly, after Tarrytown, after going to, where is Tarrytown? Tarrytown? It made me think that the castle town was going to be like a bigger Tarrytown, like in post-game stuff. Like it was totally guesswork on my part, and there was no, like, I raised my expectations of my own accord, and that's my fault, because they, you know, this was never promised to me or anything. I just, you know, guessed, and boy do I wish that that was the case. I'm going to go to this one next, so I don't have to worry about heat yet. Tabantha Tower should be high enough. There still is a chance for one more update. I think there's a chance, but I don't know if we're going to get it. You know? We haven't heard any word about continued work on this game beyond this this DLC, so I don't know. To be honest, I'm doubtful that that'll be a thing. Do any Zelda games even have a post game? No, like I think they all pretty much do the same thing, where they just kind of plop you off before the last boss. So it's not like this is inconsistent. Definitely not. But, you know, in the context of this big open world, I was kind of hoping that we'd be able to have that. So really just over there. All right. Hang on, this way? Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure I'm not going towards the wrong quest objective. Oh, yeah, it's right there. I see it. Tight. All right, let me get my Nutboy mask on, by the way. Just in case. Yeah, like, there are some New Game Plus ones. You are correct, like, in the original Zelda, where there was a second quest, but second quest, I believe, required you to make a new save file, and you didn't actually continue on your main save file anyhow. Your main save file was just left right before Ganon. But I don't know, if I could only pick to add one thing to the game, I do think I would want to add some sort of post-game section. I just want to enjoy Happy Hyrule now that it's here, you know? Because you never get to. You get to save the world, and that's it. If I could really only add one single thing, I would add that. The second thing I would add is more champion stuff. And, like, I really feel like if this is all we get of each individual champion is like one cutscene, I do feel like it's still a little bit inadequate. You barely know anything about the champions.
Oh.
And then if I had a third change, I would make it so that the new kids become new champions and you get a cooler ending. I was really bummed. The new kids didn't really do much of anything. Link goes and meets them, but they don't become like a second generations of champions that like do anything of meaning. They just kind of, they go hang around and do whatever. And they like help you get into the dungeon, and then even if I remember right, the original champions are the ones who fire the cannons anyway. So shoot the flame dragon's horn. Oh, damn. Fuck. That's gonna be a pain. I really thought there would be a bit more adventuring with the champions in this game, too, so...
Oh.
Isn't this kind of happy Hyrule anyway? Well, it's not, like, terrible, but, like, the world's getting worse and it's not getting better. But then I make it all better, and it doesn't matter. So that's the target zone. They said shoot 4 targets to win, so alright, we'll see what that is. And this will be shoot the Flame Dragon's Horn. And this on the side of a snowy mountain, huh? Oh yeah, let's delete the last one. So one of them should be in there somewhere. God, where's the target place again? Was it here? Yeah. Flight range. So one of them should be right over here. And then there was the snowy mountain, which I could be Kuho Mountain, but I'm not 100% sure. I need to look at the picture again. Could be Kuho Mountain. So long as it's snowy, it could be Kuho Mountain. But it could also be this mountain, whatever the fuck it's called. I'm going to leave that one till after. And the last one was somewhere in this trench. Over here? Yeah, I think it's over here. Because it goes like down and across and then down again off the edge of the map. Have I fixed my sleep schedule? Not yet. I'm working on it, but it's tough. But I'm a baby, like it, you know, I say it's tough, but I just need to commit harder. But the little ridge doesn't, oh, you know what? Maybe it's this ridge right here. Yeah, it might be right over here. Might be that. So let's pop over to the, let's just go over to the blue one for starters. Did you remember to take a picture of the Moldu King for your encyclopedia? No, and I'm going to have to go back and refight it to do that, because I realized after I killed it that, yeah, fuck me. But you can redo them, right? So, I mean, otherwise I'll just buy the picture. It doesn't matter, you know? I'll probably just end up buying the picture. I really like that you can buy the completion in this game of your photo album. I really like that. Okay, gotta get some warm armor on. I wish Link had some, like, warm armor. Because he has, like, a coat, right? But I wish he had, like, a suit of armor that was warm, too. That was all fuzzy. Yeah, I don't know why I scrolled over there and scrolled all the way back. So shoot 4 targets? Was that all it wanted? Okay, do it gooder this time, though. Do it much gooder. Oh my god, there's a nut boy. There's a nut boy around. Where could it be? I hear something flying. I think that's what it is. Also, I think I have to shoot more than 4 targets. Any plans to do a one-off of Enter the Gungeon? No plans. Where is the boy? Oh my god, climb. Damn it, Link. Oh, there it is. I have you now. Oh, fuck. Yeah, haha. Okay, cool. Now we can play the game. Alright, so 4 targets, but faster or something. There we go. Is Gungeon any good? Yeah, Enter the Gungeon is super good. I can't remember. I think I might have recorded a video of it with Wooly and Pat. I think. So if you're curious for how good that game is, I'm pretty sure there is some footage of us playing that. Hey, Shoutsacon. I'm gonna keep calling you Shoutsacon because I can't unread that. It's a real struggle. Shout Scion. But yeah, Gungeon's really good, so. I'm not like too into roguelikes, so I don't really, not really rushing out to play it this time around, but anything back that away. It doesn't really look like it. Yeah, the Switch release is really cool though, for sure. Hope a lot of people try that game, because it is a good-ass time. Whoopsie doodle. How do you trigger that again? Is that specifically with wind? I think that's what it was. In which case, I will need to get wind. That one is just totally locked in, isn't it? Can I hit that? Yeah, okay. Oh, this is a fun one, too. I like this one. Oh, shit! Oh, this is a fun one, though. All of these shrines have actually been pretty quality. I don't want to say they're some of my favorites or anything. That's a little strong, but these ones definitely come across a little more memorable as someone who played a lot of the shrines in the main game. Oh, fuck, I'm facing the wrong way. Oh, fuck, I ran right into it. I know the Elgato's fritzing up now. I'm gonna fix it in just a sec. Nani the fuck? I could just shoot an arrow at it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, the Elgato just recovered. Cool. I love when it does that on its own. Fuck, how do you do these ones again? Can I shoot the leaf downwards? Okay, I just need to stand relatively near that. Just shoot leaf at it, I believe. Hey, Commando Joe. I'm having an alright day, thank you. Fuck me. I don't know why I wasn't ready. I was super not ready for that. Oh! Tricksy piece of shit. Is this one gonna hit it? This one might hit it. Just wait it out. Nice, okay, cool. I'm gonna run out of stamina. Where's the chest? Chest must be back there. Oh, the chest's over there. Can I just get that? Maybe. I mean, I'm gonna go for it. Ooh, I'm gonna go for it a little more carefully. Feels risky. Ugh. Oh, I gotta go around, don't I? It seems tight. Just barely. Nice. Cool. That's a satisfying little challenge. Nice. It's actually shield guard up plus 22 is really good. Actually, I think I'm gonna drop a shield to take that because that shield plus 22 is really nice. Let's drop actually the one I'm using right now, which has a shield guard up plus 11. So, love that animation. 38 plus 22. Fuck. It's not even really worth it, is it? I thought the chest would be up there, and you'd have to, like, just go up those steps. Fuck, man. It's not even worth it. I really feel like post-game as well, they needed more, like, loot that was worth getting. Because you just end up getting a bunch of junk. So... Oh, it's true. This is a wood shield. Oh, wait. Is it a wood shield? No, it's not a wood shield. No, it's not a wood shield, actually. So, yeah, definitely not wood. It's a nice shield, so whatever. I'll take it. Okay, one down. The one where you have to shoot the fire dragon in the horn, that's going to be a little bit of a pain. Because that's going to be more of a waiting game than anything. I think this shield is worse than the other one, but I took it, so... You ain't got time for numbers. Oh, is the plus 22 already applied on the first number? Is that what it is? I always thought it was a modifier that just allowed it to, like, go over limits and stuff like that. How do I check if this shield is wood? I know, just fucking shred on it. Yeah, exactly. You can hear the sound. Oh, fuck me then. That's not as useful as I thought it was. Whatever, it's fine. Like, shield durability is barely relevant. Dodge and Dust says, what? The shield dragon comes along right away in the morning. Never had any trouble getting the fire dragon to show up. Okay, see, that's the thing. I didn't know it showed up in the morning. I don't know what its schedule is. Like, I know I've seen it a couple times, but, like, since I've been doing everything on my own, that's just something I've never figured out or anything. So if it's in the morning, that shouldn't be a problem then. But, yeah, I never really looked into it. I just kind of saw it when I saw it, so... If you perfect parry every time, numbers don't matter. Bingo. Totally accurate. There must be a nut boy around here. My nut boy senses are tingling. Yeah, the dragon boss in this game was really cool. I really like that. Oh fuck, I got the leaf equipped. Give me like 1,000,000 rupees. I love how many rupees these guys drop sometimes. It's fucking tight. How embarrassing. I actually let my stamina run out. Oh shit. What fucking timing? What timing? This must be like a quest thing. Do I have a triple arrow somewhere? Yeah. Kel fucking timing. Because it's like 10:10 p.m. I guess it's fixed. Where it just goes like, yep, you're here. Here's the dragon. Unfortunately, I doubt I'm going to get a drop from him. Oh, there we go. I got a drop from him. Can you get another drop from him? You can only get one at a time, right? I should go get that. Oh! Nice. I'm glad I was able to get a drop, too. That's actually really nice. I was thinking that surely I wouldn't get that. Didn't let me charge quite long enough, but I got scared because I knew he was right there. And let me pop on my armor too. Or my armor, my climbing shit. Yeah, if you could get multiple, it would be amazing. Can I just... The shrine's like here. So I could just teleport up, but you know what? We're gonna... Fuck, it's big. We're gonna do it. We're gonna needlessly climb this mountain. Yeah, Skyrim does look really nice on Switch, I agree. I love how you can just fucking recharge your stamina on mountains like that. It's so abusable. But it's one of the few skills you actually like learn in this game and have to apply yourself. Like the skill ceiling in this game is lower than you'd think it is coming into the game, where initially it seems like a brick wall, but then you kind of realize like all the mechanics are like a little shallow, so it's actually not that bad. But that's something you actually have to apply throughout the game if you want to like have unlimited climbing and stuff. And so that's a neat mechanic I always found. Oh fuck, it's raining. God damn it. You can still make it up cliffs while it's raining, but that requires a little more work. There we go. The Shumagorath Shrine. Yeah, I wish there was a Song of Storms to turn off the rain, for sure. Dude, the amount of times in the rainforest I was just looking for shit, and then it's like, rain. Rain 24/7. Thunderstorms. Enjoy. It's so tedious. It's hurting me how Liam is just swinging the Master Sword into minerals. Yeah, but the Master Sword just comes back, so ain't gotta worry about that, right? Hey, Ozymandia. I'll check that shit out. Let's not waste one of my triple bows. Let's use one of my shitty zoom bows that I hate. Oh, fuck. Perfect throw. Yeah, alright, this one's okay. Anything back over here? I also kind of wish there was more secrets in these sometimes than just the one chest per area. One chest per area is nice because you always know exactly what you're getting into, but sometimes I wish there was just a little more going on. Even if it was just like caches of rupees, pardon, I would enjoy just having a little more to look for. Like, even if it was just like 3 blue rupees sitting there, I'd be like, yeah, you know what? I found a place. Like, acknowledgement. Mario Odyssey improved on that a lot. Good enough. But then you devour an hour of snow bowling. You're super right. Snow bowling was so... I didn't love it. Okay, now the Elgato. I'm gonna reset the Elgato now. Do you remember that one shrine where you're basically just golfing from spot to spot? Hated that one. Could not stand it. They give you a bunch of weapons in it, but I still destroyed all the weapons and could not get the chest. The fucking last chest in that one was a nightmare. You're just stasising an object and then wailing on it and hoping against all odds that you manage to land it in the cup. That one was... Ooh. I don't think it was a bad shrine. I don't think any of them are bad shrines. I just think that one was so tedious. Like, oh my god. Could not stand it. Hey, Ash Ratcliffe. Doing good. Peculiar that you can't skip the outros on these guys. Usually you can in the main 120 shrines, but not in these ones. Taylor Steakhouse says, that shrine certainly wasn't everybody's golf. Oh, you. Yeah, it really needs to tell us there's 3 tokens to collect, basically, for sure. It'd be one thing if it like didn't let you skip them on the first one, but we've already done 2 of them, so. Okay, now time to locate the last one, because I still haven't actually pegged it down. So it was on the side of a snowy mountain. On the side of a snowy mountain, so quite high up. It's got a little funny rock formation on the right-hand side, which I think is one of the hot springs. Otherwise, I don't really see much identifying, like specifically identifying stuff. On the left, there's like a bit of a cliff. The hot springs is the thing that kind of sticks out to me. Any idea what you'll do first once you get the motorcycle? I have no idea. I don't want to watch gameplay of the motorcycle or anything. I just want to get it. Okay, so it's right over here. Here, right near Heber Peak. Easy. I have no fucking clue, so I'm just going to take the motorcycle and ride it, and we'll see what happens. I want to take sick jumps, but I really don't know how it controls or feels or whatever, so. I also don't really know its capabilities or how much it feels like a horse, or so that'll be fun. I'm very excited to get that one and see how that feels. Shivery. This one should be right near here. So it was like, yeah, I want to say it's just a bit north of where I am. Just like right in front of me, somewhere down here anyway. I think the pin might have been a little off. But somewhere just down off this cliff, I want to say. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, and there's a Korok. Oh, excuse me, let's find the Korok. Climb, please. Oh my god, why didn't you climb? I guess it's ice. Sounds like it's flying. Could be in that ice. Could it be in that ice? No, it's not in the ice.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Yeah, it's distinctly more over to this side. Okay, that's a little too far. So maybe up on this cliff. Ah, there he is. You motherfucker. Yeah, haha. Yeah, like, that's why I wish there was a new game plus, because, like, yeah, I'm gonna get the motorcycle and have nothing to do. It'd be sick if there was some, like, motorcycle challenges that opened up, like races through... Oh, fuck, now I'm getting myself excited for something that's not gonna be there. Wouldn't it be sick if there were motorcycle races through rings that you unlocked? God, that would be so fucking tight. And that's just not gonna be in the game. Tell you what though, this feels great. I always love having an excuse to use this, and I feel like you don't have enough excuses during the game to do it. So I really enjoy that there's this big long snowboarding area right here. This is fucking fantastic. Oh, you can't use the motorcycle for the horse races either? Damn. I guess I'm not too surprised. It's not exactly a horse, but... There is a Korok here, by the way. Don't know if you caught that. Glad that was the last one, because I was going to say I'm going to miss a Korok. How's the DLC? Enjoying it? Yeah, I am. If you're looking for a short answer, it's really more of the same thus far. And I want to say we're about halfway through the DLC, maybe. So really more of the same. But if you're down for more of the same, then you'll have a good-ass time. How'd you feel about the game's vanilla ending? Little underwhelming, actually. I remember distinctly being a little disappointed after it ended. Like, really? That was how you chose to end it? And mostly because there was just no impact. There was no twist. Like, there was no big reveal, you know? You just do the thing, and it's over. And they're like, hey, it's over, you did it. And I'm like, alright, I guess. If you say so. Can you change Link's hair, or is it always up in a bun? Yeah, it varies depending on costume. So there should be, there is. Yeah. Still haven't got all the upgrades. How many do I have, actually? I have a lot. Right, I have to wait till the loading screen, don't I? Also, the first ending I got was the worse ending, because I had heard, someone had said that, like, oh, there's a worse ending if you don't do all of them, and I was like, wish you hadn't told me that, but okay. And then I did the worse ending. I did it after beating two of the animals, whatever, and rescuing 2 of the champions. And I was really underwhelmed at how that ended. And I was like, wow, that ending sucked. And then I went back after doing all 4, and I was expecting there to be more added on than there was. 358. Not bad. And even the improved version, like, while it improves it a lot, it's not enough. You know, and it irks me that a lot of people, when I aired complaints about the story, a lot of people went, Zelda's not about story. And it's like, yeah, but if you're gonna sit me down in front of, like, 16 cutscenes in this game, those 16 cutscenes should be packed with substance. You know what I mean? Like, the notion that, Zelda's not about story, it's okay, is I find completely negated by the fact that this game sits me down in front of 16 cutscenes. Like, if it's not about story, then why are there 16 cutscenes in the game? You know? Stop telling me it's not about story. This game does have a notable story component, and the notion that it doesn't is baffling. I love the memory system. I think it's really intelligent. I think it's a really fun way to tell a story in a cool, non-linear fashion. But unfortunately, I think the content of the story is just underwhelming by the end. Woo. Oh, you know what? Let me drop my shitty scope bow that I hate. Let me just get rid of that. Yeah, that's right. That's a real bow and arrow. Okay, so we gotta get the ball to the bottom. Okay, seems straightforward enough. This one seems kind of neat. Ball come down. Oh, this one's fun. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot to it. You just kind of build the track, but that's fun. Then this flips that conveyor belt. That was early. That was too early. No, that was wrong. I'm like trying to wing it. That's not gonna work. Winging it's what I'm all about. I'm big on winging shit, and then that one cannons it off. Yeah, okay. Oh shit, I'm not gonna make it in time. That is a lost run. Or maybe not. I'm all about winging it. It's one of the things I really liked about this game. You can wing it in so many cool ways in so many trials, and it'll still work out. What is your guys' favorite Ganon? I think I like Ocarina Ganon best because of Smash Bros. But probably Wind Waker Ganon. I also really like Twilight Princess Ganon's design, but he doesn't really get enough screen time for me to say I really like him. Wind Waker Ganon's probably my favorite. I also have a real soft spot for the Ganon present at the end of Oracle of Seasons and Ages, but more because of how you fight, how you have to fight him rather than his actual form or story or anything. You have to beat both games and do a huge sequence of events in order to fight him. And you have to like link the games up with a link cable and send passwords and shit. You have to do a lot of stuff. Actually, I don't remember if you need the link cable. You might just be able to do it with passwords, but you need to do a lot of shit to fight that Ganon, and it was worth it. You beat 2 entire games to fight Ganon and get the true ending. So nice. If you've never played Oracle Seasons Ages, you can pick either one as the first game and either one as the second game. And when you beat the game, you get a password, and you key that into the other one, and it makes that game a sequel, basically. I shouldn't say basically, it literally makes that game into a sequel. And the dialogue is changed, and the sequence of events is changed. Like, a lot of stuff is changed. Oracles are some of my favorite games, let alone Zelda games, let alone Game Boy games. Like, they are some of my favorite games. Link's Awakening 2, I love. I think all those Game Boy ones, well, I shouldn't say all, just those 3. I think those 3 are some of the best Zelda games, and I also think they're some of the most underrated, or not underrated, but underappreciated ones. I think a lot of people just don't know. And I can hardly blame them, because everyone always thinks that, you know, handheld games are kind of watered down experiences, but at the time, those games were, just as competitive with the Zeldas of that era, for sure. They were so good, man. Which means do Ages second, you bitches. Yeah, Ages is so fucking hard. Oh, whoops. I totally went to the wrong place. Whoops. Ages is crazy brutal. Seasons is focused on combat, and it's totally manageable. But Ages is focused on puzzles, and some of those puzzles are nuts, man. Those are probably still some of the hardest puzzles in Zelda games, period. They're wild. That is a really hard game. Yeah, Seasons and Ages were made by a company called Flagship under Capcom, who I believe ended up getting dissolved at some point, and a lot of them went to work for Nintendo. They worked on Minish Cap as well, I think. Link's Awakening, however, was made by Nintendo. So, what if they were to remake the Oracle games? Would it work still, or would trying to sell 2 games and requiring them to get the true ending not work out? Oh wait, there's Fire Emblem Fates, never mind. I think people would complain about it in this day and age, but the quality of the experience would still be very, very high, I think. Oh, did Flagship also make Kirby and the Amazing Mirror? I didn't know that. I have a copy of it, but I just, for some reason, never noticed that was by Flagship. Cool, that's impressive, because that is a good-ass game. Talented bunch of people. I mean, fuck, I'd call them a talented bunch of people just for the Zeldas. Forget anything else they worked on, right? Like, did they also make Kirby Slide? I need to know. I'm really curious as to who made Kirby Slide. Because that's important. Did you ever claim your world record for that Kirby Slide game? No, not formally, but I should. But I need to like request that the game gets added to a database, and it's not as straightforward since the game's not in any of the speedrun databases really. Like, yeah. Oh, Liquid X Fire, feel free to just ask the question again, no worries. I miss a lot of stuff in the chat, so no worries, dude. Yeah, like, I think the flagship people did work on Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild. I do think that's correct. Because I've heard similar things, so I'm inclined to say so, but I couldn't name a specific name at all, so... But I think you're correct about that. Oh yeah, this was the one with the cannon. Thanks, Daru. Any Zelda doujin that does not include Daruk's protection is ready to go is a fraud of a doujin. What am I doing? Let me just fucking use her ability. He had spawned slightly too high there. Yeah. I'm gonna save her for a second. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Let's use one. Have you actually seen one with that joke? I haven't, and it's a real struggle. Keeps me up at night. Oh, he's moving so much. Would you prefer a darker type Zelda with Dark Souls combat or more character action like? I think it's... I mean, what I would like, I think, differs from what they should make for a Zelda game. Because Zelda games, I feel, have to be very conscious of a lot of people, of varying levels of skill. Because a lot of people play Zelda games. It's a much more broad audience than either of those two titles, or those two styles of gameplay. So, I think Breath of the Wild was a good... I think Breath of the Wild's gameplay systems are really good at bringing it more towards like thoughtful gameplay than previous Zeldas. I just think the challenges you have to deal with end up being too simple. Can you even do anything with those? I can't remember. I think that's what brings down the game. But I think the gameplay style is good. Fuck, this guy's enough. Okay, where you at, bro? Oh shit, you up high. Tall boy. God, the size of his head is huge. It's so easy to get shots in.
Get him. I wasted it. I blew it.
That's the true way to fight him. Just shoot 100 arrows at him. I feel comfortable skipping this, so... Actually, I can't seem to skip it. There we go. Okay, that was weird. I was mashing the plus button, but I think because I was hitting the face buttons too, it kept making the prompt go away. So never mind. I was totally able to skip it. Hope you guys didn't want to see that death animation, but you know what? It is okay. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think Zelda's combat doesn't... I don't think Zelda's combat needs to be more complex than Breath of the Wild's. I just think you need better challenges to work with. I think you could add more weapon types, certainly. I think you could make it broader in that regard. But I think just having more interesting enemies to fight and more a wider variety of enemies to fight would make it really satisfying. Maybe if each weapon also had like some sort of special attack that was usable on the ground that was like specific to that weapon. Some sort of skill, like if just for example, if a weapon had like a stinger versus if a weapon had I don't know, something like an anti-air that like brought you high up into the air or something like that, you know. But I think the depth of the combat is at a good level that like it's easy enough for anyone to still pick it up and play, but there's like a certain level of depth. So like yeah, the charge attacks are kind of like that, but the charge attacks are always just like I'm going to charge up to hit this. Rather, I mean like some sort of multi-purpose attack. Something that was less I'm going to do damage and more like I'm going to rearrange my position, sort of. So, but I think you know the functions are all there. Just better enemies and
Not enough.
a little bit more would really help.
I must.
Oh yeah, like Lizzle swords are cool. Yeah. Like the boomerang swords are great. That's a cool function for sure. Like, and that's a good example of kind of what I mean. Yeah. That's a good one, because there's a bunch of weapons that have that, and those are great. So.
You know, Your Highness, it's rude to eavesdrop.
That ain't Falco.
My apologies. I went to the village and I was told I could find you here.
I always found it peculiar that he does look a lot like Falco. Mostly color scheme-wise, but...
You have need of me to defeat Calamity Ganon.
Like, I'm sure that came up at some point in development.
Once and for all.
But I'm curious as to, did they just say, no, it's alright? Because that's fine. I mean, it is alright. It's okay. No harm there. But I wonder if they thought, oh, maybe it is too close, maybe we should adjust it. Or if they just went, you know what, no. Purposeful. Oh, did this guy voice Falco in a Smash Machinima video? That's great. Man, the trailer for the Champions Ballad really made it seem like they were fighting all these cool little battles and shit. And it's like, nah. Urbosa killed like 2 guys. Actually, she didn't. She fought them. Although the Goron, Daruk does seem like he was fighting some guys too, so...
I know I play the biggest part in helping that... that little knight with the darkness-sealing sword, correct? Well, if he loses his confidence after seeing me in action, don't come crying to me.
Cool. I think I'm going to wrap up the stream more or less after this too, by the way. Just FYI. What did you think of Champion Rivali's song? It was alright, I guess. Like, I don't know, it wasn't that great.
I truly never imagined you would
It's
do
cool
so
to see a
well.
new thing, but...
Regardless, Rivali's Gale should be more efficient than ever. As you are, I guess it's theoretically possible for you to best Ganon.
So less time to recharge. I'd like to see actually what the minute count is on that. Oh, fuck. God damn it. These characters are so cute. Yeah, I'm curious about if there's going to be a boss of the dungeon as well. That's coming up. Minute 53, wow! That's so short. I really like that. Also, I really like how the item itself just has an extra ball of like energy fire around it, and the ripples are rippling out more aggressively. That's nice. Wow, a minute 53. That's so quick. It was already pretty quick in the previous unupgraded version, but that is a real improvement. I'm really down with that. There was a statue around here, wasn't there? I actually forget if the statues are marked on the map at all. The ones that let you upgrade. It was in one of these huts, I think. Because I realized I have a bunch of orbs. The music's so nice here. I love it. All the cute bird girls are great too. They're cute. Where's my upgrade statue? I guess it's near the bottom. Oh, the frame rate right there. Oh, wow. Ah, there it is. Okay, yeah. Caldrion asks, so is that it? You get a 5-second flashback and a buff for finishing a quest line. Yeah, so there's an initial quest that you do that's a little challenging, and you do a bunch of shrines with limited hearts. And then that unlocks this set, which is you get one of these sequences for each champion, which is that. It's, yeah, the 5-second flashback and a buff. And then after that, I don't know what the exact progression is after that, but there is supposed to be a quote-unquote full dungeon, and then which I assume comes with a new boss. I assume. I fucking hope. And then the motorcycle. So, and of course, at some point we'll get the one-hit obliterator back, which was a weapon from the first section that you briefly get to use and then you lose. So at some point we'll get that back, I'm sure. Yeah. When does the DLC begin? It begins at any given point after you've finished all 4 of the big old critters. So you get that thing. I assume you get the one-hit obliterator back. Like, it doesn't, I don't know. Seems it would be weird to me if it appears and then just disappears and you never get it again, so I assume you get it back. God, if it was an ancient armored Lionel. It'd be really disappointing if it was like a tough Lionel, because it's just a regular enemy type. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up there for today. I think, I mean, depending on the dungeon, we might be able to wrap this DLC up next stream, for sure. So, yeah. Oh, do you not get the obliterator back? Are you for real, guys? Damn, 2 people saying you don't get the obliterator back. Shit, really? Oh, that's a bummer. Damn, that sucks. Nani, why? Why would they do that? I know it would kind of break the bosses, but like, just make it so you can't use it in the bosses? I don't know. Like, you know how the Master Sword... So you know how there's clearly a flag that triggers whenever you're in a boss that makes the Master Sword glow? Why not just have the Obliterator unglow when that trigger's active? Why not just turn off the Obliterator? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. I hope there's a way to get it back at some point, but Why are you upset? You spent the whole thing complaining about how shitty you thought it was. I mean, I think it's cool to have, you know? I'm not, I don't know, I'm not upset. I just, you know, it'd be cool to have. Like, I'm not angry, you know? I'm just expressing my thoughts. Sorry if that comes across as, like, upset or anything, you know? It just seems odd to me that you'd build that in and then you'd just make it vanish like that. Shoutouts over the past few days to Killian J. Rabbit, Corn Barrel, Overlord Kane, XX Ichiban Baller, Sparrow 4750, and Shalas for their subscriptions. And shoutouts to Vike Me the other day for his donation. He said, "Too many good streams of this, so I'll have to wait for your VOD on YouTube later. Still have a little support in lieu of my viewership. Cheers." I think that was PSX. That was 3 days ago, that donation. I think that was PSX, maybe. Not 100% sure. Thank you, guys. Super appreciate it. And thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah. We'll be back, and I think we'll be able to finish up this DLC in the next stream. I'm happy that I got to stream some more Zelda in the end. It was... Yeah, like, I didn't want to stream the main game because it was going to be so crazy long. But I'm glad to come back to it in post-game and have some meaningful content to stream. Also, I just noticed, I never noticed this before. The Nutboy mask doesn't have back-facing textures on the back of the mask. Let me get the camera jammed up close to Link using a tree or something. If you look through the mask on this side, you can see right through it. The eyes, the black texture is not back-facing. It's one way. Huh. That's interesting. I wonder if that was on purpose or if that's a bug. Anyhow. I'm out for today. I'm saving twice for safety. This is actually the third or fourth save, so whatever. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Go to bed. Good night, guys. Bye-bye.